The state of Arizona has a zero-tolerance policy in regards to drinking and driving and has some of the toughest DUI laws in the country. As defined by Arizona statute, a person is guilty of driving under the influence when the person is under the influence of an alcohol, drug, vapor, or toxic substance that leaves the person impaired. The person has a blood alcohol content greater than 0.08. There is any drug in the person's system as defined under Arizona law. If the vehicle is a commercial vehicle and their driver has a blood alcohol content greater than 0.04, the points above are important because it allows a person to be arrested for driving under the influence even if they're under the legal limit of 0.08. If the police officer believes that you are too impaired to operate a vehicle, you can still be charged with a DUI, even if your breathalyzer test shows that you are under the legal limit. If a driver blows over the legal limit of 0.08, he or she is automatically guilty of driving under the influence. The fact that a driver can still receive a DUI charge if they blow under the legal limit illustrates Arizona's zero-tolerance policy. What to do if you received your first DUI? A DUI is a criminal charge that could happen to anyone, but you need to be prepared and know what to expect. A first-time DUI is a Class 1 misdemeanor. This means that the above punishments will be pursued. While these punishments may seem daunting, there is hope. A DUI attorney can help you lessen the penalties, sometimes even have the charge dismissed. A DUI charge can have a huge impact on your future. Having an experienced DUI attorney on your side can make all the difference. For first-time DUI offenders, the judge is able to lower the minimum jail time from 10 days to 1 day if you complete a court-ordered alcohol and drug screening and treatment. There is a lot on the line when you receive your first DUI. It is important to have the right attorney on your side that can help lower the negative impacts. If an officer suspects that you are driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, they may ask that you comply with a breathalyzer test, a field sobriety test, or a blood test. You are not required to comply with any of these tests. However, if you do not take a breathalyzer or blood test, your license can be suspended by the MVD for 1 year. You never have to comply with the handheld portable breath test the officer carries in the field, just the formal test. The officer must read you the admin per se warning advising you that failure to comply with the breathalyzer or blood test will result in a license suspension. DUI arrests are extremely common in the Phoenix Valley. If you have recently received your first DUI conviction, contact a DUI defense attorney at Jackson White. Our DUI defense team is well experienced in representing clients who have been arrested for DUIs across the state of Arizona and will work to have your penalties reduced or eliminated. Call the Jackson White Criminal Law Team at 480-745-1639 to discuss your case today.